Uno, dos, tres.
Now we can.
So, the one part of the brief biography that Dr. Bonner just elucidated is that when I came to Woodbury, New Jersey at the urging of my uncle, Dr. Fred George, who celebrates his 91st birthday tomorrow, I met a young woman, 4 years younger than I, and who loved to play tennis. And one thing led to another, and we eventually married, and that's my wife, Mary, who's with us today. And Mary and I were fruitful and multiplied, and have 3 lovely children, Abby, my son Jimmy, and our youngest daughter Alexis, who is pregnant with our 5th grandchild, whom we'll meet hopefully soon. And you know, I always give a special shout out to my son Jim, who along with Mary and the family was with me from the very beginning, and who's really gone above and beyond in terms of helping make my daily life livable. So, Jimmy, I love you, and I especially thank you. So, let me make a few random comments. First, this is wonderful. It's intimate. I wish the crowd could have been bigger. Only because this is my second home. I spent a lot of time here. I wasn't aware that I was here in the beginning, but over time the lights became brighter, and along the way I met many, many wonderful people who I still have very warm feelings for. And we're going to have to mute my phone. It's an iPhone, so just grab the side of that and let's mute it. Jimmy, please. So, those are random marketing calls, by the way. So, I want to say first that Bill Conrad, as the chairman of the foundation board, is a wonderful guy, a gentleman, first-class gentleman, and I'm proud to help Bill in the agenda of the foundation. Second, Ron Siggs and Mark Chaluti are wonderful people, great partners to work with, as well as all of my therapists and security at the hospital, and Dr. Formal and Dr. Freed, and on and on and on. But along came Rich Webster. And Rich, besides being a tall and distinguished looking gentleman, certainly has done a magnificent job of becoming the CEO, the president of McGee Rehabilitation Hospital. And we salute you, Rich, and look for many more good years. You know, with me are our family, friends. On my right, this masked gentleman is Dr. David Istvan, who I'm proud to say succeeded me as the president of Team Health East. And David has done a magnificent job. Dr. Bonner, what can I say about Dr. Bonner? He's a dear friend, and there are not a whole lot of people that get a microphone in their hand and are interesting to listen to. And Jim does a magnificent job of that, and I appreciate it. And next to him is Dr. Nick Dalsey, who is my longtime colleague and partner, along with Jim, at formerly Underwood Memorial Hospital. And Nick, it's always great to see you. Nick and I are swimming partners at Riverfront Community Center in West Deptford, New Jersey.
When we can.
when we can, when it reopens in Jersey. And Guy Freed, who's the chief medical officer here, and Chris Formal, who was my treating physician, and who stood mute before me when I was in here about 4 weeks. And coming from emergency medicine, I said to him, Dr. Formal, I want to do whatever I can do to be discharged as soon as possible. And lo and behold, 6 months later, I was discharged. So I thank Chris for his patience. And in the background, Gene Johnson and his wife Denise, longtime friends, Mary Schmidt, who's in the other corner by the elevators, love you, Mary, and Robin, who is part of the concierge team here at McGee. And when I couldn't, lift my arms, I couldn't really do much of anything, Robin came into my room every evening with her cell phone so that I could FaceTime with my family. So, love you, Robin, thank you. And Ken, who's not here, who's the chief chef, who feeds everybody and does a magnificent job, and who was a former patient himself here more than 20 years ago. Kudos to him. John Ardenti, Buildings and Grounds, Facilities Management leader here at McGee, who really birthed my career as a painter when they were rebuilding this lobby and said, can't we get some colorful art on the wall? And that resulted in Julie Nolan. Julie, I see you back there, who really worked with me in the beginning and did a wonderful job of not forcing me to do anything, and to whom I owe a debt of gratitude. So with those few comments, where's Frank? There he is, Frank Levin, my other dear colleague and friend for many, many years. Frankie, love you. That's it, folks. Thank you all.